The car's just locked, so we've got to reverse still. We've just landed. We've had the afternoon from hell, to be fair. We had to go through an immigration at the Costa Rican airport, which is weird. And we had to show that we were leaving Ecuador. So I booked the flight there and then at the check-in desk, 17th of Jan, or so I thought. I actually booked it for the 17th of June. And then Lyd left her phone at the
currency exchange. And we got all the way through, like, scanning your bags and going through the body scanners and all of that. And then we were like, where's my phone? Like, we were putting stuff in the trays and I was like, where's my phone gone? Checked all the bags, wasn't in there. And we were like, oh my gosh. So then one of the, like, security guys had to go back and get it.
The craziest thing is we're 2,850 metres above sea level, which is 2,700 metres above England. We made it. We went a bit different this time. We went for hotel rather than hostel. It's actually alright. It's breakfast included. We've just got here, so we've laid our bags down, put our jumpers on because it's raining, and then we're going to go get some food.
We're on the iPhone, so the quality is not going to be the same, but we've come out for some food. We decided to come to a like chicken wing place. We're both starving, and Zach said earlier about how high we are up, and we're both starting to feel it, like in our heads, like the pressure. So hopefully it just stays at a headache and it doesn't turn into sickness.
We ordered 12 wings, a loaded fries to share with pulled pork on it, and a nachos, and we've smashed through a total of 4 wings between us, half the fries between us, and half the nachos between us.
It's Friday today. This is our second day in Quito. It's our first day leaving the hotel because, well, actually we left for food yesterday, but we've not been feeling great. We're so high up and I think it's just thrown us off a bit. Hello. So we've just paid for our trip to the Amazon, so that is all sorted. That's exciting. And now we've just walked up here to the Basilica. We're gonna have a walk around here. Zach is buying a SIM card for his phone. He's paid $4 for 7 days, and they're just setting it up now for him, and they have some really cute mosquitoes. We've come to Teleferico is what we're up at, and it's meant to be like cable cars that go like all the way up to the top. The Uber driver brought us all the way up here. I bet he knew as well. And it's closed. It's closed all of December. It opens again in January. What did you think of the cable cars, Zach?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Now we're just waiting for an Uber back.
Oh, by the way, like a 20-minute Uber is costing, and I'm going to show you this. Probably can't see it. £3 and 2 pence. Hello, we are in a place called Mitad Del Mundo. It is the monument for the middle of the earth. I think that's what that means. And basically there's a big old statue to mark where the equator and the northern hemisphere meets the southern hemisphere. But fun fact, it's actually in the wrong place. It was put here for tourist purposes. The real one is up this mountain just here. We're going to go to the fake one and pretend like we've gone to the real one. This is the middle of the world city, so like it's well old.
I'm now here with SpongeBob. He's made out of paper mache. They make them for New Year. Well, actually they call it Old Year, which is Años Viejo. There's one of Pennywise over there. On New Year's Eve, they set fire to them all and they burn them all, burning out the old year, ready for the new year. So me and Zach are currently stood in the same hemisphere.
The toilets are so far away, they're all the way in the other hemisphere.
So this line here is the equator. So Zach is technically on one side of the world and I am on the other. We're currently stood on the northern hemisphere, and if you go about 10 meters that way, you'll be on the southern hemisphere.
Last week, that's the reason it's turning brown. Cacao from Ecuador, and it's considered the best fine aroma cacao of the world. Okay.
That was nice actually. I don't normally like dark chocolate.
This is for us is an affordable price because this bar price is $490.
$490 for a bar of chocolate.
Wow.
I'll have two.
And it's not there's one right now that is sold in Harrods in London. This bar is running over $968.
Wow.
It's the same. It's the same brand.
Same brand by different other year.
Wow.
This one 2015.
Okay.
Wow. So we've just had a little chocolate tour thing. And then the guy, he's really nice, he just showed us around and let us try loads of chocolate, and they were all really nice. And now we've bought a chocolate beer and
we've got this, which has just won an award in Paris apparently. It's 7 different chocolates. I can't tell you what flavours they are. Well, I can tell you some of them. One's got coffee and praline, caramel, salt, mango and curry, lemon and ginger, and you're meant to eat them in the order so that your palate can obviously appreciate the flavours.
lemon and ginger. Blackberry and pink pepper. Oh, really peppery.
Is it? Just watched the dance thing, which was absolutely amazing. Like,
I was crying, obviously.
So this whole thing, this whole place where we're at is the Equatorial Village, and that was a traditional dance from this village. And now we're at a traditional restaurant, and I'd like to pay homage to chili and pepper, my pet guinea pigs from about 10 years ago. But we're about to try guinea pig, and that's going to be interesting. So we've got our chicken, and I'm just waiting on the guinea pig. Really don't know what to think. The guinea pig has been delivered.
really was like, we need to try it, we have to
try everything.
And now,
that's like
the
local.
way that it's come, Zach's like, oh my god. It's got a hand.
It's very fatty. It's nice then.
So we're out for our New Year's Eve meal, and where we're sat, we're like looking out over the street, and so that car alarm was going off, and we looked over, and this old guy was like,
See the window?
so he's got no window because him and like some guy from a restaurant just smashed his window in because he left his keys in his car. So they had like a meat cleaver, like a, not a cleaver, what's it called, a meat tenderizer, like a mallet, a metal one, smashing the car window in. Oh, it's so funny. We thought he was trying to rob it. We thought he was trying to break into the car, but it turns out it was actually his car. So we've just finished dinner, and there's not really anything happening for New Year's. I'm really sunburned.
The guys just said at the restaurant that New Year's here is more of a family thing. Like, there are people out and doing these fireworks and whatever, but there's not very many people. Like, it's not the middle of Leicester.
No, but it is still fairly early, 9 PM, and we are going back to our hotel. well, not to the hotel, just to back near the hotel, and then we're just gonna see if there's anything going on around there, because it's quiet around here.
Peace and run away.